Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Not just Shabbat Shalom, but happy Shabbat Shuvah. This is the Shabbat between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. So Shana Tova to you. This is our first chat of the Jewish New Year. Hope that the year has started off sweetly and wonderfully for everybody. Apples and honey galore. Round challahs without raisins, because you don't need raisins in challah. Challah is perfect without raisins. Although some people might really love raisins in challah. I am not a huge supporter of raisins in challah. I like raisins and I like challah, but that's not the point. So Shana Tova, and we are in Shabbat Shuvah, like I mentioned, the Shabbat between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, and we find ourselves in the Torah portion of Vayelech, and it is the shortest Torah portion in the entire Torah, but it is quite mighty. As you can see by the visual behind me, it is, even though we've been talking about it for a while, the real transition between Moses and Joshua. The baton, if you will, is passed, as you can see, more like the Moses' walking stick, but or shepherding stick, if you will. But the baton is passed, and Moses officially says to Joshua very, very famous words. I'll read to you right from the text. Vayikra Moshe v'Yoshua vayomar elav le'enei chol Yisrael chazak ve'ematz. And Moses called Joshua and said to him in the sight of all of Israel, that's everybody, be strong and resolute. As Joshua carries and leads the Israelites, and will lead the Israelites into the promised land. It's a complicated portion for us Moses lovers, because it's really the end of his life. He's 120 years old. It's the end of his 37 day long speech. And when he's done speaking, he is going to die. So it's a complicated, small, like I said, but very complicated text. And what's interesting, more so than all these other pieces, is that it almost always falls for us, this Torah portion, right around this time where we are transitioning into our new year. We are still between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. And I think that those words work very well for us as well. The idea of being strong and resolute as we also enter a new chapter for each and every one of us, a new chapter of the new year. And God willing, it is a new chapter for our community, the entire world community, for us to transition out of this strange coronavirus state and into lives of just health and happiness and sweetness. And so this is the great transition that we get to see here in our Torah portion on Shabbat Shuvah, on this Shabbat between these very two holy days. And I would love to see you and chat with you further. Services tonight are at 7 o'clock, back to 7. Last week they were at 6:15. It was the first Shabbat of the month. Now we're at 7 p.m. And then tomorrow morning at 8:30, we will be looking at this piece of text very, 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 very closely. We might actually get through the entirety of the Torah portion. We almost never do, but we might be able to, because, like I said, it is the shortest in the Torah. So again, 7 p.m. tonight, 8:15 tomorrow. Shana Tova to everybody. So excited that we get to be. We are now sharing in this sweetness of the new year. So Shabbat Shalom. See you soon.